Namaste, this is Dr. Nidhi Rawat and today I want to speak about a very tragic news report. A 5-year-old girl child who sadly lost her life due to rabies despite having received 4 doses of the rabies vaccine. So first and foremost, my heartfelt condolences to her family as this is an unimaginable loss and it deserves compassion but not fear and not any blame game. Let me say this very clearly at the outset. This case does not mean that rabies vaccines are not safe or they do not work. This is not a failure of vaccine science. Rabies vaccines have saved millions of lives worldwide. So the right question is not do vaccine work or are rabies vaccines working? Whether the right question is, was the rabies protocol followed completely and correctly? According to World Health Organization, rabies wounds are classified into 3 categories based on the severity of exposure. Category 1, which is low risk, includes touching animals or licks on intact skin. So here in this case, no vaccine is required. Category 2, which is moderate risk, includes minor scratches or nibbling without bleeding. So here rabies vaccine is absolutely required. In category 3, which is high risk, includes deep bites or scratches, leaks on broken skin, or rabid animal saliva entering into the eyes, nose or mouth, bites from wild animals including bats, and bites on the head, neck, face or shoulder are often treated as category 3 exposure. For category 3 exposure, both rabies vaccine as well as rabies immunoglobulin (RIG) are mandatory, as our immune system takes about 10 to 14 days to generate protective level of antibodies after rabies vaccination or after rabid animal bite. But if the rabies virus is already entered inside the nerve before reaching protective level of immune response, then this disease is absolutely fatal. That is why rabies immunoglobulin is life-saving. It provides immediate antibodies directly at the wound site. If RIG is delayed, missed or improperly infiltrated, then vaccination alone may not be enough. And another extremely important yet often underestimated step in rabies prevention is immediate wound washing. The bite wound must be washed immediately for at least 15 minutes under running tap water with a soap or detergent. And this single step can reduce the rabies viral load by up to 90%. Now putting this particular tragic case in perspective, here the child was very young. She was just 5-year-old. The bite was on the shoulder, which is a high risk site, category 3, and the distance between the shoulder to the brain is very close. So virus can reach fast up to the brain. So this most likely classify as category 3 exposure, and this strongly suggests a possible protocol gap in post-exposure management, particularly regarding timely and proper RIG administration. Please remember this. Rabies is 100% fatal once symptoms appear, but at the same time, rabies is almost 100% preventable when protocols are followed correctly. So, vaccines and proper protocol follow-up saves life. Thank you. Jai Hind.